If you take 3 glasses of water and put food coloring in them, you have many different colors, but it's still the same old water. Make the connection.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me, mirror, what is wrong? Could it be my hair, my clothes? Or could it be I just got sold? Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me, mirror, what is wrong? Could it be my hair, my clothes? Or could it be I just got sold? In America today, I have to regret to say something is not right, and it deals with black and white. Tell me, baby, is it me? Nah, it's just society.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the Mecca Media Morning Show. And once again, I'm in the building. Well, speaking about the building, I'm not in my building. I'm in my main man's building. And of course, if we here, we got to be talking about Jamie Starr. We got to be talking about Reese. Hell, what are we talking about before we even talk about what we came in for? What are we talking about? This place, this location, what it's all about.
You already know where we at, man. We at Hayes Lifestyle Shop, 240 5th Street Southeast, Barberton, Ohio. No, you good, bro. 234-571-5001. And I picked that up from my boy Hiram. Years and years working with him. He always spit that phone number out. So there you go, right there.
You go nonstop. Yep. Listen, man, when it comes to smoke shops and stuff like that, you are the premier smoke shop in the county.
Yeah, we get that a lot. You know, one reason why is because we're not one of those cookie cutter smoke shops that you might go to. You know, I'm not trying to name any competitors or anything like that, but you know, some people say they the kings. Some people say they reside in the valley, or you might get a couple of Buckeyes here and there. You know, those smoke shops, you know, those are cookie cutters. They all look the same. When you come in here, you get class. You know what I'm saying? You get character. That's why we're not a smoke shop. We're a lifestyle shop. And if you're about that lifestyle, then you need to be right here at Hayes.
Hey, man, you know what? Make no mistake. You've been about the lifestyle for eons. Mm-hmm. Hell, you was putting the lifestyle on TV before it was legally legit.
Oh, yeah.
You was doing it. So as a pioneer in the herbal world, what the hell we call the damn culture? What's the weed culture, man? What do you call that?
I call it that 420 lifestyle.
That 420 lifestyle. So Listen, let's start naming some of the dope things that somebody can come in and buy.
Well, you already know what you can come in and buy, so I'm just gonna name them. You can definitely come in and get one of these. These is very popular. This is a Yokan Uni, you know, so we use this for smoking our carts and stuff like that. If you're still in the carts, you can also come in here and grab carts. You know, we got ooze batteries, we got scales, we got water pipes, you know, we got all that stuff. We got the ones with the bubbles, we got the ones with the basket, we got the ones with the cones. We got all types of water pipes. We got silicone ones, we got glass ones, we even got metal ones, man. We got everything you need, acrylic, we got it all right here at Hayes. Anything you need to smoke out of, we got. Tobacco wise, hemp wise, right here.
Get out of here. You also got stuff for your gout. Okay, you take the weed and rub it on your style and you feel better. Now you hooked me up. I want to thank you for that. You hooked me up with that, man. Now when we talk about the municipal, am I saying that right?
Municipal, yeah.
When we talk about when we talk about the medical benefits, you understand, from the marijuana and stuff like that, like we were talking about earlier with the cream and stuff, tell somebody how important it is to not be afraid of the products here.
Well, you know, you should definitely not be afraid, but you should also be educated. And that's one thing, that's one place where we come in is on the education level. Like a lot of shops you go to, you know, the Kings, the Buckeyes, the Valleys, they think, you know, they just got anybody working behind the counter. You know what I'm saying? They might have some dude, you know, standing on the corner holding a sign, coming and working this week. You might not see him again. He knows nothing about the product. See, we know here at Hayes, you know, me and my employees, we know everything about everything that we sell here. So we're not going to lead you in wrong or in any direction whatsoever. I do my research, and not only do I do my research, I also use the stuff myself. So I know the benefits and everything like that. So
that's dope, man. Like I like what you said, you and your employees. We're gonna call them from here on, you and your family.
My family, yes. So this is a family business, a family operation.
Man, you better say it. But listen, you know, we can go on and on about the weed life because that's what you're about. But you're also about something else.
Oh yeah.
You got to be the city's most dynamic, most prolific producer, director, film creator. Reese Starr, Jamie Starr. tell somebody, man. Let's just talk about it, man. How long you been directing movies and videos?
Man, look, I've been doing this for so long to where, as you can see, my man Hiram D over here has got like 3-4 names all running in to each other because like I'd have been called a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I started this back in church for real. You know what I'm saying? Like with the video camera at church, just like shooting my grandfather preach, you know, and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of like where I started from, you know, and then like my first movie.
You mean to tell me you went from church to putting Boot Day on Channel 15?
Well, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? I went from church to me and my baby mama doing some home videos.
Okay, all right.
So you gotta craft your style. You know what I'm saying? So she was my first actress.
There you
feel what I'm saying?
She wasn't acting.
No, man, that was real deal, right?
That's
you know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
yeah, even back then, I'm just saying.
That's right.
You know, so that's kind of like how it came about for real. Just playing around with the video camera at church, you know, with my friends and stuff like that. And, you know, this is what happened. And then, you know, 2000, 1999, 98, we started doing Hell Soap Opera, you know, and then from Hell Soap Opera came, you know, $5 half hour, my dude Octavius, his creation, but that gave us an avenue to do whatever we wanted to do, and we was raw with it. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely raw with it.
Right. You know, so, you know, I've been doing it for a long time, man. You know, I got a lot of people out here, a lot of proteges in the city, you know.
Man, yeah, you was doing, don't just let him bore you to death with all the great feats. He's also single-handedly kicked off the digital visuals for the rap scene here in Akron. That's right. Yeah. A lot of people are doing it now, but when it came to putting your visuals, your song to video, this was the person that you had to go to. It's not negotiable. Hell, he was the guy on TV before I was on TV.
Yeah.
Hell, he produced our stuff. And he's forcing me to do this now. He's the one told me, hey man, I don't want to necessarily charge you, man. You could be doing this yourself, Hiram. You know what you told me?
That's what I told you.
And I'm doing it right now, thanks to you, brother. But listen,
protege.
That's right.
I'm just saying, like,
that's right.
They all over the place.
That's right.
Rob Bruce, right? I'm just saying, if you watching.
That's right.
Bill, you watching? I'm just saying.
It's real. I don't think I'm myself. I don't look at myself as a camera guy.
Right.
None of that. I ain't nowhere near you guys at all whatsoever. I'm just a B-boy doing B-boy things.
Right.
So check this out, man. Let's talk about the reason for the season.
Okay.
The main reason for the season, you got a brand new movie out. It's a horror film. I didn't tell you horror film. It's a horror film.
Yeah.
That's your specialty, scary movies.
It is, scary movies. This one is more, it's more of a Lifetime horror movie though, for real, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like more on the thriller side. The body count is real low. It's not gory. You know what I'm saying? It's more sex in it than deaths, for real.
Yeah. And why not?
Right, exactly.
Why not? The Beautiful Ones?
The Beautiful Ones, yes.
The Beautiful Ones. What's up with the title, bro?
Okay, well, The Beautiful Ones, the title kind of went through the movie kind of went through development hell, for real. I hooked up, when I first came back from California, I stayed in Cali for about a year. And then I hooked up with my friend Tracy Lanier. They was looking for somebody to write and direct a movie for them, an all-female group. And I was thinking about doing a movie about a guy cheating, like a horror movie. So, you know, I read their notes and stuff that they had from like the previous person they had working on it and everything. And I said, I'll do this movie on one occasion if I can make it a horror movie about a guy cheating. And it's like, all right, cool. So I'm like, yeah, cheating is like right up women's alley, right? That's what they like, you know, lifestyle. They watch all the movies about people cheating. Y'all get on the phone, text about people cheating. I'm like, so, right, perfect, you know, women cheating. So I got, you know, started writing a script, and I got like to maybe the second act, got that done. And then my son passed away. So, you know, and that was like 5 years ago, you know what I'm saying? We're going on 5 years. So everything just came to like a complete halt, you know, and then COVID hit, you know, and then towards the tail end of COVID, for some reason, like I started to get the itch. I don't know why I started to get the itch when everybody is on lockdown, but I did, you know. So I decided to make the movie, finish that third act and do it, you know. And I went back to the group of people that wanted me to write it, you know, that I was doing it with, because they was financing the project. And, you know, this was a few years and they was no longer interested in financing the project. I said, all right, cool. So I did what I do. I made my movie with my own money, like I always do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was right up my alley anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I knocked it out, you know, and when you see the movie, you'll be able to tell it's during COVID because like some of the scenes in the movies, like the sexual scenes and the kissing scenes and stuff like that, it's kind of hands off a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No tongue action?
No tongue action. I mean, I don't even think nobody actually got kissed on the lips or anything for real.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, like, you know, like no titty sucking, you know, nothing like that.
What the hell?
No booty kissing.
What the hell?
Sorry,
hey man, let me ask you about this subject right quick.
Uh-huh.
Now, back down the wheel of time when it comes to the I'm gonna say heffage. Because you know what I'm talking about,
yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
Ain't nothing more scarier than getting caught up flipping women. I'm sure, I don't know if you're familiar with that, but you wrote it, so I'm sure you got some expertise.
Woo! Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
Uh-huh.
I got 12 kids for real, so I got some experience with flipping women. I'm just keeping it 100. And I wrote it, yes. And if y'all want to see something, ain't hell has no fury like a woman scorn. And believe me, there's a few women that scorn in this movie.
Now listen, man, when it comes to black exploitation movies and everything, we see a resurgence of it. And there's a platform right now that's conducive to putting these movies out. They call it Tubi. Mm-hmm. Why is Tubi getting a bad rap for it? And some people think it's a good thing. Let's talk about that.
Well, I like Tubi. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm a horror fan. But I'm a real horror fan. Like, I like the trashy, low-budget garbage horror that people think is garbage. That's the type of stuff that I like. Oh, okay. And it's usually got to do with some kids in the wood getting murdered. I'm just saying. But, so Tubi has actually, like, kickstarted the black exploitation, the restart of black exploitation films. Mm-hmm. You know, so right now they are the home for black exploitation. You also got other
they got real
channels out
stuff
there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a Maverick channel.
Okay.
But Tubi is like the #1 spot. And I think a reason why a lot of these movies are getting a bad rep is because they got some good ones on there, but you have to sit through the trash in order to find them. You know, so, and when we say exploitation, we mean exploitation. So you might get a movie that has crappy audio. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you might get a movie that has crappy video, or it just it's not
edited right.
Right, edited
is
right.
That real?
Yeah. Oh, it's real.
That ain't just mockery. I be seeing people their
oh
movies.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sure yours ain't nothing like that.
Oh no. But but not at all. But one point in time, I was there though. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I get it and I understand it. You know, you just got to educate yourself, and part of that is on Tubi too. You know, because these companies are hungry for content. You know, because that's what it is now. Forget the cable. Content, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about streaming and apps and ads and this, that, and the other. So that's why Tubi is so profitable for independent filmmakers like myself. And plus, like, hell, we'll watch anything. I'm just keeping it 100.
Right.
Us as black people, except for horror movies for some reason. But, hey, whatever.
I like horror. I love a lot of horror.
Right, me too. I love horror too. But anyway, horror movies, that is. But anyway, man, see, look, I'm just tripping now. But, you know, so that's the thing right there, man. So we'll watch anything. Hell, we'll watch bootlegs. You know what I'm saying? So
you better say it. Oh, man, that's a good. Oh,
Tubi
man, that's dope, right. Man. So you have some stuff on Tubi as well.
Yes. Yep.
Let's talk about what you got on Tubi.
Well, what I have on Tubi personally is Rhyme Slayer. And Meet the Jones, a.k.a. Urban Cannibal Massacre, is out there somewhere on some streaming site. I don't have no power over that one. And No Loose Ends is also on Tubi. That's my man, Rob Bruce and Lavelle, you know, Lavelle, Rob Bruce, you know, they produced that, man. And,
I saw that. That was
you know, and that's pretty dope. I got a little cameo in that. I'm the cop at the end of the movie.
Word is born. So let's talk about this event that's going down this month coming up. What are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about October 14th. October 14th is the Beautiful Ones, okay? A lot of local talent is in this. One of my good friends, Monique Dupree, is in this. Monique Dupree is actually Tony Todd's sister. Tony Todd is Candyman. She was the first and only, as far as I know, black scream queen. So she's been in, you know, a lot of horror movies and stuff like that, and a lot of movies. So, you know, my man Bounce, he brought her on for me. So we definitely used her. But October 14th at the West Theater in Barberton, Ohio, you can check out The Beautiful Ones. And it's going down. We'll have DVDs for sale as well.
That's dope. Not just a regular DVD.
Oh.
We got some dope compilation, not a compilation, but it's pretty much a collection of some of his works on one disc.
Yes.
That's 3 movies for one price. I understand there's a deal you get if you buy it at the door. Talk about that.
Well, the deal is if you buy the movie and the movie ticket, you can get it for $30. You know what I'm saying?
Support black business, baby.
It's a Blu-ray, you know, so it's got 3 movies on it. It's got The Beautiful Ones on it. It's got Rhyme Slayer on it, which is probably my personal favorite, with some behind the scenes and stuff like that included with Rhyme Slayer. And then it's got Meet the Jones on it with some behind the scenes and videos and stuff from Meet the Jones. So, you know, it's jam packed with extras. You know, I couldn't get the other 2 on here. Hell Soap Opera, which was the first one. And then, you know, co-directed Love's Kitchen and produced. And I did.
Why couldn't you get that?
Well, I did talk to Ace about it. He was cool with it, but they wouldn't fit on the disc.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the problem right there. So we
Okay,
just decided to go. We wanted the disc to be quality. Like if we sacrificed the quality of the movies, we could get them all on there. But we decided not to sacrifice the quality of the movies and give you guys the 3 most recent.
That's dope, man. So if somebody want to check you out before this grand event, it's going to be at what time we kicking this thing off?
We kicking it off at 6 o'clock. So it's going to be kicked off at 6 o'clock. And the movie is supposed to start at 7, but we'll see. You know, it depends on what's going on. We're trying to get a food truck out there. So, you know, it just all depends on what's happening. So no later than 7:30, the movie will start.
That's dope. And yours truly will be doing some hosting as well.
Yes, we got my man
I'm be
hosting.
in the building. You already know. We're going to make this thing happen. Akron, listen, we are beautiful people. And since we are beautiful, we might as well go check out The Beautiful Ones.
That's right.
At this particular man's event. Y'all better film me before they kill me. Brother, hire my team, y'all.
Do you consider yourself a sex addict or a sex freak?
I guess that would depend on your definition of a sex freak. Jazz dumped me today.
Aren't you engaged?
How the hell did Jazz dump you and you engaged Tina?
That's it. You know what I like. You know, we could take another work-related trip. You know, I wouldn't tell nobody.
We have 2 murders, almost identical.
Man, did you do that?
I'm just doing my job, okay? You may be protecting the killer.
Marcus, darling.